Bryan Baricuatro one win away from gold at the World Boxing Cup in Kazakhstan, Cebu City, Philippines. Rising Filipino boxing star Bryan Baricuatro is on the brink of history as he punches his way into the gold medal bout of the prestigious World Boxing Cup in Astana, Kazakhstan. Competing in the men's 50-kilogram division, the 21-year-old Cebuano standout delivered a gutsy and tactical performance on Saturday, July 5th, defeating Australia's Omer Izaz in the semifinals to secure a guaranteed silver medal, the Philippines' best result in this year's tournament so far. A tactical victory over a tough opponent. Baricuatro, representing the renowned 1-0-0-0 BC Boxing Gym in Talisay City, faced a challenging opponent in Izaz, a taller fighter with a significant reach advantage. But the Filipino showed superior ring IQ, neutralizing that edge through relentless pressure and well-timed combinations. The judges' scorecards reflected the close but decisive nature of the fight. 4 of the 5 ringside officials gave the bout to Baricuatro with scores of 29-28, 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. Only one judge favored Izaz, scoring the fight 28-29 in favor of the Australian. Baricuatro's strategy was clear from the opening bell: close the distance, disrupt Izaz's rhythm, and turn the bout into a phone booth fight. The tactic worked beautifully as Baricuatro swarmed his opponent with aggressive bursts, landing clean shots to both the body and head while slipping counterpunches with sharp head movement. Gold medal match against Kazakhstan's favorite. With the win, Baricuatro advances to the final round where he will square off against Kazakhstan's Sanzhar Tashkenbay, a rising star and crowd favorite who earned his spot in the finals by defeating Azerbaijan's Subkan Mamedov. The gold medal bout is scheduled for Sunday, July 6th, and is expected to be one of the most anticipated showdowns of the tournament, especially with Tashkenbay fighting on home soil. For Baricuatro, it's a chance to etch his name in history as one of the few Filipinos to ever win a gold medal at the World Boxing Cup, a feat that would not only elevate his personal career, but also contribute to the growing resurgence of Philippine amateur boxing on the global stage, carrying the nation's hopes. Baricuatro is now the last Filipino boxer left standing in the tournament. His fellow national teammates, Mark Ashley Fajardo and Patricia Sumalinog, both bowed out in the semifinals and settled for bronze medals in their respective weight classes. While their performances were commendable and continue to reflect the depth of talent in Philippine amateur boxing, all eyes are now on Baricuatro as he carries the nation's final hope for gold. Regardless of the outcome in today's final, the young pugilist has already secured a place in Philippine boxing history by clinching the country's first silver medal in this edition of the World Boxing Cup. A fighter on the rise. At just 21 years old, Bryan Baricuatro is quickly gaining recognition in the international boxing community. Known for his non-stop motor, sharp combinations, and fearless approach in the ring, Baricuatro's performances in Astana have shown that he belongs among the elite in the amateur boxing world. A proud product of Talisay City and trained under the dedicated coaches at 1-0-0-0 BC Boxing Gym, Baricuatro's journey reflects years of discipline, sacrifice, and belief. He's now just one fight away from reaching the pinnacle of amateur boxing success: a gold medal on one of the sport's grandest stages. What's at stake in the final? For Baricuatro, winning the gold would cement his status as one of the Philippines' top amateur fighters, boost his chances of earning a spot in future major tournaments, including the Asian Games or Olympics, inspire a new generation of young Filipino boxers from grassroots programs around the country, potentially open doors for sponsorships, support, and eventual transition to the professional ranks. His opponent, Sanzhar Tashkenbay, will be a formidable challenge. Fighting in front of a supportive Kazakh crowd, the home favorite brings technical precision and crowd-driven intensity, but Baricuatro has shown time and again that he thrives under pressure. Stay tuned. Will Bryan Baricuatro shock the world and bring home the gold for the Philippines? Can he silence the hometown crowd and cement himself as the breakout star of the 2024 World Boxing Cup? The final bout promises fireworks, and the entire nation will be watching. Stay tuned for full fight coverage, results, and post-fight reactions. Names mentioned in the article: Bryan Baricuatro, Filipino finalist and silver medalist so far; Omer Izaz, Australian semifinal opponent; Sanzhar Tashkenbay, Kazakhstan finalist and home favorite; Subkan Mamedov, Azerbaijan's semifinalist defeated by Tashkenbay;